The President of Ecuador says Julian Assange can stay in his country's London embassy for as long as he likes. But Rafael Correa says his government will take its time before deciding whether to grant him asylum. Meanwhile, the Australian government has rejected claims by the Wikileaks founder that he hasn't received any help from his own country.
As a handful of loyal supporters continued their vigil outside the embassy, Julian Assange was telling Radio National he'd had no support from the Australian government.
These are empty words. When you hear this word consular assistance, I haven't met with anyone from the Australian High Commission since December 2010. What are they talking about?
He says text messages asking if he has concerns are all he's received. The Australian government insists he has been given the same kind of help, if not more, than any other citizen.
Consular officials have dealt with Mr Assange's legal team. They've certainly been available to meet with Mr Assange face to face had he wished that to occur.
Spending his third night at the embassy, Julian Assange is sounding optimistic that Ecuador will eventually grant him asylum.
We hope that the asylum application will be viewed favourably, but now it's a matter of gathering all the sort of extensive evidence about what has been happening in the US.
The 40-year-old is wanted in Sweden for questioning over sexual assault allegations, but he says he's taken this step to avoid what he believes is the ulterior motive, extradition to the US and the possible death penalty over the Wikileaks documents dump.
This is a hot, ongoing, active investigation, and as of 2 weeks ago.
Police remain posted outside the embassy. Scotland Yard says it will arrest Julian Assange when he leaves the building. Legal experts say that will happen whether he's granted asylum or not. Lisa Miller, ABC News, London.